I truly believe one of the biggest problems people face in their boating lifetime, especially when they're out there on the water, is not paying attention and recognizing the problems in front of them. Sometimes if you would just look forward and really understand what's going on around you, things would be a whole lot more simple. But maybe it's the water that distracts us while we're out there. Welcome back, crew, to this week's episode of Boneheaded Boaters of the Week. Now, I don't always believe that it's the water that distracts us while we're out there. I think boating in general might have some sort of distracting factor, because even when we see boaters out there on land from time to time, things just don't always go their way. I mean, it's pretty easy, I guess, when you're hungry to get distracted, but when we're out there on the boat, you always gotta pay attention to everything around you. I know, it's easy to get excited, especially when you're about to leave the dock, and of course you forget to check and make sure everything's exactly where it's supposed to be. Or you're excited to get out there and enjoy your day of fishing, only to realize you're not really standing on a casting platform that probably wasn't the spot you should be. Or you never know, after a long day of being out there on the water, enjoying a day of fishing with your friends, maybe it's enough and you're ready to actually get off the boat, and you get excited to leave the vessel and end your day, which means you all of a sudden get distracted, not paying attention, and you decide you're going to go ahead and miss your step. That's one of the key factors in boating, taking your time and making sure you hit all your steps all the time. Now, as we're going through this video, I am catching myself saying one word quite frequently, and that word is not distracted, but excited. And that makes me wonder, maybe distraction isn't the key we need to focus on in boating. Maybe it's the fact that we get excited. I mean, even our first girl that we saw back in the beginning of the video who got smacked with the wave probably was just excited to be on the water, and that's why she didn't realize that she had herself in a bad spot. Kind of like our guy here who was excited to get off the boat and decided he was going to miss his step. I'm wondering if the excitement didn't play a part. Kind of like our dude, he's excited to be on the jet ski. Well, now he's not so excited to be off of it. Somehow he lands it and sticks it and winds up sitting it out, and that excitement, I'm assuming, is wearing off as he sits there. Now, there are lots of ways to get excited in boating, and one of the big ones that you'll get excited about is reaching that destination. If you get out there on the boat and decide you're going to head somewhere, when you finally arrive to where you're going, it can be an exciting moment and an exciting time. The problem with that is, again, that can lead to distractions that will let you forget certain things, like making sure when you arrive to your locale that you're anchoring in a good spot, not putting yourself in a situation where you're going to anchor, maybe encounter some rough conditions, and the next thing you know, you'll wind up on the hard. Now, don't get me wrong, there are plenty of times in boating you'll be excited about winding up hanging out on the beach, but then again, when you see some of these images, I don't think any of these people were too excited about being on the beach, well, except for the beach walkers here who are happening to get themselves a special picture on the yacht. The crazy part is this is not the only boat that appears to have washed up on the beach. There's a few off in the distance as well. Now, another thing boaters will get excited about, well, that's getting in the water. But again, this has its time and its place. Not every time you're out there will you want to be in the drink. And of course, you're always going to be excited to go ahead and leave the dock. Get out there and really start to enjoy your day of boating and get out there and see the sights. But when you're going to do that, again, don't let that excitement turn into a distraction, such as when you're approaching obstacles out on the water. Always make sure when you're out there boating, if you're going to approach something, that you've got the clearance to get under it, around it, or whatever you need to do. Don't let the distraction of being out there or the excitement of it get yourself in trouble. Another time you'll be excited in boating that might distract you is when you got family and friends out there on the boat. Again, you're the captain, so don't let the family and friends being out there distract you from your duties as a captain to go ahead and try and make sure everybody has a safe and enjoyable day out there on the water. And then one of the last places you'll get excited and distracted is when you're going to leave at the end of the day. There really is sometimes nothing like getting out of there at the end of a long hot day out on the water. You've had fun with your friends, family, but it's time to go and you're ready to roll, but that doesn't always go exactly as planned. But thanks for watching, crew. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Boneheaded Boaters of the Week. If you ever see anything crazy happening out on your waterways, be sure to hit us up on Facebook or Instagram and let us know when you might see your stories over here. Just like Adam Coolidge, Fin and Fly Charters, Dennis Ioannidis, and Shane Van Valera did this week. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here. If not, coming to steal your drain plug.